Hey guys, and welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. Now, I saw a tweet from someone that I follow over on Twitter, renpu.com, someone called Yoshinoken Taru. They're always tweeting interesting stuff, and I'm finding stuff particular to my niche. And when I saw there was a new Super Mario Brothers port for the Neo-Geo, I was excited to try it. And one of the reasons I was excited but then disappointed after was I thought, okay, Neo-Geo, we've got Neo-Geo on the Analogue Pocket, we can play new Super Mario Brothers on the Analogue Pocket. Unfortunately, the format, this is a .neo file, and there's another way of getting it on there, but it's not quite, I don't know how to get it on the Analogue Pocket. If you know a way to convert it, then let me know in the comments below. But honestly, I don't think it's worth it. Like, I was fascinated because I wanted to try it, but this doesn't exactly feel like Mario. Like, I just jumped on a turtle there, the shell didn't come back and bounce at me, even though there is a pipe further down. When you jump on the enemies, you don't get that little spring that you usually get after. And look at that turtle there, there you go, I bumped into the pipe and it didn't bounce back. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always interested and fascinated by fan projects, and this is an interesting port. It's nice to see someone actually trying to get new Super Mario Brothers over to the Neo Geo, and to some extent they have. But I remember playing new Super Mario Brothers on the DS, and it was a lot of fun. There was power-ups, and if I remember correctly, when you first start the game, you turn into like a massive Mario and kind of storm through the levels, destroying everything, which was very, very good the first time I saw that on my DS. This doesn't live up to that. If anything, the soundtrack's probably the best thing about it. It does sound like the new Mario Brothers game, but once you play it, it just feels off. That's the best way I can say it. Now, if you were looking at stills of this like I did earlier, then yeah, you might think, yeah, this is fairly awesome. But honestly, playing it is definitely underwhelming. But I don't like criticizing this stuff because a lot of work does go into here, and it's a valiant effort. Now, here you go. When I got to the end over here, when I climbed up the pipe, I realized when I started pressing jump again, it kind of like goes back and does that. I'm gonna press jump again and dash back, and I just started messing about so you can interrupt the kind of level end sequence. And then I've kind of got this bonus stage, and I was like, okay, this is kind of fun. Now, like I said, I did try this on the Analogue Pocket. I don't know how to get it on there. If you're interested in getting it on the Analogue Pocket, you just need to convert the ROM over to how the Darksoft ROMs are. I don't know how to do it. It's not something I'm gonna look into because I don't think this is something I want to play. I thought it'll be like a full-on port running on like the Neo Geo, as accurate to the DS version as possible. And as you can see, as I've done that bonus stage, I've just glitched the game out. I've landed on top of the level with no way of getting down. Maybe during the cloud sequence I wasn't supposed to come down there. But a shout out to Ozzy Ozu anyway, the creator of this. They've got some other work over on itch.io as well. I'll leave a link to everything in the description. I might check out some of the other work, it might be interesting anyway. But this one here, as far as novelty value goes, guys, yeah, it might be worth checking out. But as far as like playing the game goes, yeah, we've got better games that we can actually play. So that's really it, guys. Just wanted to bring this to your attention. I want to send a shout out to Yoshinoken Taru and renpu.com, because they're always kind of highlighting interesting content, whether it's new content or whether it's something that's been around for a while. But either way, I find interesting stuff for the channel via them. But that's really it, guys. That's it. I've glitched the game out. I didn't want to play it anymore. I didn't want to start from the beginning and try it again. But nonetheless, I do think this is something interesting to look at. If you like this kind of content, guys, consider subscribing to the channel. Like, all that good stuff is super appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.